Merry Christmas everyone. Shardy back for another update. I've not had a chance to do one for a while because I've just been busy with family stuff over Christmas and everything. So I'm back now and I've done quite a few mods on this tank, which and I appreciate a bit of advice on an issue that I'm having. But basically when I first plumbed up this system and I let it run with just the normal, I had normal basically a pipe going up there, which is my drain pipe. The thing was just seriously noisy, and I was like, oh man. I also had a problem with a leak down in one of the elbows, which I'll show you in a second. But so I have done a few mods. First mod being this Durso standpipe here, which, tell you what, I'm really happy with this, because if I just shut up for a second, it's very quiet, it's really quiet. So basically I got the design from Durso standpipes, and I drilled my little hole in the top over there and put it all together, and it amazed me just how much it made the system totally so much quieter. So yeah, great, whoever Durso is, clever guy, because that works beautifully. I'm really happy with it. Moving into the sump. Next problem is these crappy Arcadias, which I thought were great because they clipped on really nicely onto my sump. But the problem is that both of them, as I was lifting them up and down, the plastic cracked on them. So I'm going to be sending these back, and I don't know whether to ask for 2 new ones or just basically look for something else, because I was disappointed because they were really they were about, I don't know, about 25 quid each. Not that much, but they were just perfect. So another little issue I've had, which is happening right now as we speak, which I'm sure I'll get it sorted, but for some reason my vortex are flashing white. See that? They just flash white basically. Now this doesn't happen all the time, it happens occasionally, and I just saw them now and thought, right, it's time to do a video anyway. So I need to do a post on the Vortex forum and find out what's going on with these. Yeah, so I had a leak basically. I don't know if you can see under here where that green pipe is going up to. The elbow coming down from there had a little drip leak on it. So I was really unhappy with that, because I thought if one elbow can leak, and there was a lot of elbows in the system, I thought, bollocks to it, I'm basically just taking the whole thing out. So I ripped all of the return piping out and I've replaced it with this Eheim saltwater grade flexi stuff, which just goes so snug onto the pipes and the fittings, plus these metal grippers. It just keeps the whole thing like, I just can't ever see it leaking. So yeah, that was a mod I made there. What else did I do? Oh yeah, I quietened this pump, which we this pipe, which would basically used to drop straight down, was so noisy it was untrue. So I took it out here and I bent it back in, and it still makes some noise now, but nowhere near as much. And when it hasn't got the filter sock on it at the moment, but when I get that filter sock on, it's really quiet. Obviously you can hear the noise running down here, but when I shut these doors, the system, if you can hear, it's pretty quiet. You can just hear a little trickle, which is, I'm quite happy with. It's quite relaxing. So yeah, so that was a couple of issues I had that I solved. Another issue, as you can see, I've got water running through the system now at the moment. I'm pretty happy with everything. I've been working a lot just today on my level sensors and programming, which I'm actually going to upload a video straight away after this one, and show you actually my automatic saltwater change in action, which I still need to do a bit on. But another problem I'm having is this skimmer. I mean, I haven't got a clue about skimmers, never used one in my life. Just turned it on, seems to be bubbling away nicely. I'm not surprised that it's not taking anything out, as there's, you know, this is just RODI water in here, but out of here it's just basically pumping out some serious micro bubbles, and I mean serious. I mean, let's see if you can focus here. Let's see if I go over the top actually. Yeah, you can see that. Look at the amount of micro bubbles coming out of that skimmer getting into this stage. And of course they do make it over here, and they make it in here, and basically if I get against the black spot, you can't really see them very well here, but don't know if you can see. Let me try and focus. Yeah, there we go, focused a bit, and you can see them. I mean, you can't really see them from a distance, but they're just like millions of little micro bubbles, which, you know, the tank's still clear and the water's still very clear, but it's just those micro bubbles. So I don't know what to do about that. As you know, I'm a noob to all of this, so I'm just kind of working things out as I go. And I mean, it's just pumping out so many air bubbles. Maybe I need to basically put a pipe on there and send them up somewhere and out. I don't know. So if anyone's got any advice on that, that would be appreciated. So yeah, I got the auto top off working. I need to obviously cut this pipe down and put it all, clip it all properly. I need to get some clips and stuff for that. But yeah, so like I say, a few little teething problems, but I've seemed to have rectified them apart from these bubbles. And I've been like working on my saltwater change today, which I've managed to get working, which to be honest I'm really happy about, because that is the biggest thing that I had planned for this entire tank. The fact that, you know, the water storage area through there that holds everything was designed for this automatic saltwater change, and it is working now. Just need to make a few tweaks on it with regards to safety and just disabling my ATO whilst it's running, but I know what to do with the ATO, and just a little bit of thought required on the safety timers to prevent a disaster. So in the next video, which I'll probably make right now actually, I will show you the automatic water change in action. So yeah, Merry Christmas to everybody, hope you've had a good one, and this is Shardy signing out. I'll see you in the next video.